I lost my brother in Ibadan explosion, says survivor. Police arraigned blogger for defaming Guru Maharaj. Ogun soldier died of accidental discharge. Army spokesman. Nigerians suffering increased under Tinubu Sharia Council. Now the news in details. A survivor of the explosion that occurred at Dejo Oyelese Street, Bodija, Ibadan, Oyo State on Tuesday night, who simply identified himself as Adeleke, said he lost his elder brother to the incident. It was earlier reported that it was an explosion in parts of the state's capital. There were also videos online that showed dusty clouds in burning houses and cars. The survivor, who spoke with a local broadcasting station, Lagelu FM, asserted that they were at the hotel in the area playing tennis before his brother sought to go out to attend to something before the explosion caused a stir that sent a sharp object and gave him a deep cut in his stomach. Adeleke said he came out to the front of the transformer where the incident happened. His intestines were out after the cut. He identified his late brother as Oladipupo, noting that he was rushed to the Adeoyo General Hospital immediately after the incident. Makinde, who visited the scene of the explosion Tuesday night, said, though further investigations were still ongoing, anyone found culpable will be brought to book. Meanwhile, on Tuesday night, the Oyo State Police Command confirmed that there was an explosion in Dejo Oyelese Street in the Bodija area of Ibadan, the state capital. The command, however, said the number of casualties in the incident is still unknown, adding that there has been ample deployment of men to forestall any breakdown of law and order. Moving on, a blogger bringer Dan Asabe on Tuesday appeared before the Iyaganku Magistrate Court in Ibadan, Oyo State, for allegedly disseminating defaming content against Sadhguru Maharaji. The 45-year-old publisher of the Asabe Africa TV on YouTube, however, pleaded not guilty to the charge against him. Police authority had arrested Dan Asabe on 3 counts of conspiracy, defamation, and publishing false news against Maharaji. Prosecution counsel ASPM Olawa told the court that Dan Asabe allegedly connived with others to broadcast the defamatory materials. Lawa added that the offense was contrary to the provisions of Section 373 and punishable under Section 376 and 516 of the Criminal Code Laws of Oyo State 2000. Meanwhile, counsel for the defense, Kemi Fowoshola, asked that Dan Asabe be granted bail in the most liberal term. The magistrate, Mr. Olaolu Olanipekun, granted the defendant's bail in the sum of 200,000 naira with 2 sureties in like sum, adding that one of the sureties must be a relation to the defendant. Olanipekun, however, adjourned the case till February 2022-2024 for hearing. In other news, the Nigerian Army 81 Division on Wednesday denied that its operative Boyi Tangod, attached to the 35 Artillery Brigade, Alamala, Abeokuta, Ogun State, shot himself dead but rather died of negligence, having mishandled his firearms. Tangod was said to be on barrack standby duty at the 35 Brigade headquarters, Alamala, Abeokuta, on Monday during the Armed Forces Remembrance Day, where he allegedly shot himself in the head and died immediately. A source told journalists that the soldier killed himself due to depression and low morale in the system. His friends were also quoted to have said that the soldier had already shown a loss of interest in the army job and complained of corruption in the military and low morale. But the military, in a statement on Wednesday by the acting deputy director, Army Public Relations, 81 Divisions of Nigeria Army, Lieutenant Colonel Olabisi Ayeni, described the reports as the insinuation and misrepresentations of the incident. The statement partly read the attention of Headquarters 81 Division Nigeria Army has been drawn to insinuations making the rounds on social media allegedly that the soldier of 35 Artillery Brigade terminated his life due to non-payment of ration cash allowance. Finally, on the news, the Supreme Council for Sharia in Nigeria has raised concerns over rising costs of foodstuffs and other valuables across the country, saying suffering escalated under President Bola Tinubu. The president of the council, Sheikh Abdulrasheed Adiyatullah, who stated this as the SCSN Nation Conference in Abuja on Tuesday, lamented that Nigerians are currently battling unemployment and an economic quagmire. He spoke on the theme, matters arising from the 2023 elections and associated socio-economic challenges. The suffering of Nigerians has escalated since President Tinubu assumed office. What used to cost 200 naira is now being sold at 2,000. Nigeria's current state is marked by cash scarcity, unemployment, and economic challenges, he said. Nigeria is facing its worst cost of living crisis with year-on-year inflation refusing to slow down in 2023. While inflation did not hit 30% as predicted by many experts, it has been blamed for rising poverty rates in the country. And that is it on the news. Follow us for more updates. Igolo Ebunoluwa reports.